So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at 95,871. And the overall situation of Bitcoin has not changed. When I say it has not changed, it means that it is still living under this line, this downward trend line. It is still struggling with it. It is still not able to break above it. And of course, for us to have any hopes of going up, it needs to break above the 97,300 area. And only then we can assume that it has started its upward journey towards $120,000. If it is not able to capture this area, live above it, which is not happening, then I have to assume it is going to go down. Of course, it is going to be a downward journey in pieces. It's not going to be one dramatic drop towards $85,000. So let's look at those smaller drop areas because Bitcoin is doing drama. So let's take it piece by piece. Now, if you look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin has a double top, one top, second top. This is the neckline at $94,000. This is your neckline of this double top. Now, next time if you see it losing this area for more than 8 hours, forms two candles below it. Okay, it closes two candles of 4 hours each, which means it spends 8 hours below it. Then you have to assume that, okay, Bitcoin has started this downward journey and is delivering on this smaller bearish structure and is going to shoot down towards $90,000. But if you don't see that it doesn't break this area and it keeps on holding this range where in this game that it is playing from $94,000 to $97,300, then either is going to range or is going to shoot up and break $97,300. At this stage, you can't make a decision with Bitcoin because Bitcoin is in a area that you cannot buy for the upward direction because it is not above 97,300. So there is no clear signal that it is going to go up. It needs to go and conquer that and spend 2 days above 97,300. Only after that we can have some faith in it that, okay, the upward journey has started. All this redness that we have seen in the month of Feb, finally that will come to a conclusion and we are going to go green, which doesn't add up to the story overall. If you are going to have a green March, making February green until the end of Feb, it doesn't make sense. We have some days left, so we can have some green days, but it would make more sense to make February red and open the March with that redness and then end the March with a green one. So that way you can have a greener month. In reality, it wouldn't mean shit because you would be still sitting at lower prices than what you have seen in January. But at least on paper, it would look like that, okay, March was a green month, and those who would look back like in idiots and they will look at it and say, okay, March is always green without finding out that, okay, it just started low and it went up high, it had closed high, that's why it looks green. Because they always pick the opening and closing. In between what happens, they don't care about that part. Anyway, there's nothing else to add. Honestly, Bitcoin, I don't have any confidence in Bitcoin until it goes above 97,300. Then I can start talking about the upward journey. And FOMC minutes are going to come out. And I don't know what kind of news is waiting in it. If there is bad news, you're going to see Wednesday, Thursday as bad days. And hopefully from Friday, you will start seeing recovery. If there is no bad news, I think you will see 4 green days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You will have these 4 days as green days. The market would be greener. And then, of course, as usual, we will have a redder Sunday and Monday. That is a pattern that market is following for some reason in the month of February. So we'll stick to what we are seeing until the pattern changes. And if you are a person, as someone who is trading, you know the zones. If it doesn't conquer 97,300, you have to assume it is on a downward journey. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.